You chose this.
What's going on, Aurora Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 news video. During yesterday's investor event, Andrew Wilson, EA's CEO, promised that the game will be much larger than EA's first installment into the Battlefront franchise. He said Star Wars Battlefront 2 will have more than 3 times the content than the previous game at launch, with a brand new story, a new single player campaign, new modes, characters, vehicles and planets from all eras in the Star Wars universe. He then went on to say, when we say we believe the game is 3 times the size in terms of content, we're very serious about that. Our expectation is that the large, engaged, passionate fanbase of Star Wars fans around the world are going to love everything that we're doing. The first Star Wars Battlefront game from EA launched with 13 total maps across 4 planets, 11 weapons, 10 vehicles and 6 heroes. If you believe Andrew Wilson's words to be exact, that would mean that there is going to be 39 total maps across 12 planets, 33 weapons, 30 vehicles, and 18 heroes at the launch of Star Wars Battlefront 2. But we don't know how EA's CEO Andrew Wilson came up with the 3 times number. We're unsure at the moment how many maps, planets, weapons, vehicles and heroes we will get at the start of Star Wars Battlefront 2 at the moment. We will just have to wait until they give us more information about the heroes and things in the game. Andrew Wilson also talked a little bit about how EA will support Battlefront 2 after the launch. He said that the game will have a live service plan that will continue to add even more fun to the global community. He also said, as we think about the live services, we're not talking in great detail about it now. We have a very robust live services plan that we're going to be talking about in the coming weeks and months, particularly around EA Play and E3 in just a few weeks' time. This is interesting to hear because at the moment, like I said, we don't know how many planets, maps, vehicles, weapons and heroes will be in Star Wars Battlefront 2, but with the overall game Star Wars Battlefront 2 being 3 times larger than EA's first Star Wars Battlefront, it makes people wonder about what will actually be in the game. The game is going to be absolutely massive from the sounds of it, and I can't wait to start covering the weapons, heroes, maps, game modes, etc, etc. as I think this game is going to last a lot longer in terms of playability compared to the first EA Star Wars Battlefront. A lot of people got quite bored of that game just after a few months because of how little content there was actually in the game at launch, where with Star Wars Battlefront 2 having 3 times that content, it's going to keep people involved and engaged in the game for a lot longer. Especially if EA are going to have a live services plan for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know how that's going to work yet, but with more content coming to the game through that, the game's just going to be fantastic and I can't wait to get to play it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this news from the earnings call. What do you think numbers wise for the game? How many maps, game modes, planets, weapons, vehicles and heroes do you think the game will have at launch? And do you think any more will be added through the live services plan? Make sure to smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with all things Star Wars gaming, especially Star Wars Battlefront 2. Other than that, may the Force be with you.